Good morning to you. Good morning to you, lovers of God. My good people of God, today is a blessed day. Today is Thursday in the month of January in the year 2025. A year of the Lord. A year that you count your blessings and you remain thankful to God Almighty in heaven, Chukwu, okike. For He is the owner of lives. You set your goals according to the lines, according to the instructions of God, and never you deviate from the steps of the Lord. For he that worketh in the steps or the footsteps of the Lord can never make a mistake in his of our lives. He will lead you on the perfect ways of life. He will lead you on the ways of safety. He will lead you on the way that you'll come back victoriously. Today is the Lord's day. He said that today is the day I have made, and you will be glad and rejoice in it. That is the promise of God in heaven. Nobody that God has made a promise to without fulfilling his promise in his to the person's life. And that's why he's a different person. And that's why he's a God. He's not a humans. He's not a God that you can compare as the ways of humans. Our God is a God of impeccable, a God of mythical, in actions. Is the God that does what no man can ever do. And as I said, I'm the God of all flesh. Nothing can be hard for me to do. He said, believe I will have the manifestations of the God in heaven. You will not have God and you will be, lacking in your life. You will not have God in heaven and you'll be facing troubles that you will not come out of it. Because every troubles in your life have a time that it comes, and when that time comes, every trouble things in your life, every storms in your life, every damn thing that are bothering you will be over. For there is always a light at the end of the tunnels. All you have to do just to, imagine your faith in the things of God and believing on his word. He said, you shall believe and you will have the manifestations of God. Meaning that nothing can manifest in your life without you having the belief of God in you and having faith. You must have to believe first before the ways of God will manifest in your life. Because it's the zeal that you have about towards God that brings about the manifestations of God in your life. And that's why we'll talk about faith. Faith are the things that are eradicated, are the things that brings about things to happen. Because you believe that this will happen. And with your faith, everything is possible. So I want to encourage you all to believe in God. The only thing I want to say here is that I want you guys to subscribe onto these channels. I have a lot of things to tell people, to educate people about. I'm lacking behind by not coming online to educate people. I can only say few things on WhatsApp, but I realize that YouTube are one of the places that are more busy than when everybody is busy, but people pay my attentions on YouTube. So I want you guys to do me a favor, either by subscribing or commenting or anything that you need to do to bring me up to speed on the maximum number that enable someone to stream live on YouTube. I want you guys to help me by sharing and subscribing. Thank you, and God bless you as you do this.